Basically, it's just a ring of rice that looks like a donut shape. But the great thing about this is that you can fill it with loads of different ingredients and put different ingredients on the outside and just make it very interesting. So it's a great, delicious way to eat your sushi. Now, let's get cooking. Let's do this. Start off by taking 2 avocados, peel them, cut them, and then place them in a bowl. Now take a lime, and you want to cut that lime. Once you've done that, you just want to juice the lime into your avocado, just like this. And you're just going to make a very simple avocado lime mash. It's basically like a guacamole but without the spices in it. For this, you just want to take a whisk and you just want to pound the avocados until they become a nice and even consistency. Now, what you can do is you can add a little bit of wasabi in here. That would go very well with the sushi that you're about to make. And once it's done, you're going to want to put this in a piping bag. So take this and take a piping bag, place the piping bag into a beaker, and then just curl the edges over just like that. Then you just want to fill it up with your avocado lime mash. Okay, get every last bit of it in there. Great. Now you just want to store this. You can store this for 2 days in a fridge. After the second day, it does start to look a little bit more brown colorish because the avocado starts to change color. Now you just want to curl this up, and whenever you want to use it, just cut the end off just like this, and then you can just pipe it out like so. Now store this in the fridge until you need it. And moving on, you're going to need donut mold, and you just want to fill it up with cooked and seasoned sushi rice till about halfway. Now I'll link the donut mold in the description below so you can find out where to get the same one as me. Now you just want to mold the sushi rice with your finger into a sort of moat shape where you can fill it with avocado. And now just do that. You fill it with the avocado mix. Okay. All the way around. Now you can also fill it with other stuff like salmon tartare, tuna tartare, or anything you really want. Once you're done, you just cover it up with some more cooked and seasoned sushi rice. The recipe for this rice will be in the description below. And once it's filled, you just want to compress it down so it takes that donut shape. Okay, once you've done that, you just turn it over and you just want to deep press it and take the donut mold out. There we go. And now you just want to slide your knife underneath it and move it to wherever you need it to be. Now I'm going to move on to prepare some salmon sashimi. Take some sashimi grade salmon and just slice it at a 45-degree angle like this. You place your fingers against the fish and slice in one swooping motion, thin slices just like that against the grain. The grain is the white lines you see there. Okay, so once you've sliced all the salmon sashimi you need, it should look a little bit like this. Keep it on the side for later. Now radish. You take your radish and you just slice it into thin slices with a mandolin at 2mm thickness. Super thin, because you need them that thin later. Okay, now I'm going to marinate them in some vinegar. So I'm just going to place them into a bowl and I'm going to add some sushi rice vinegar. That's basically the sushi rice vinegar mix of salt and sugar used to season the rice. And I'm going to leave it in there for 10 minutes so that they can marinate. Now I'm going to take some cucumber slices and I'm going to place them into the center of my donut sushi rice thing. And then I'm just going to slice off the excess here. Okay, now you want to mold it up against the rice so it sticks to the rice. And once you've done that, you want to take your radish slices and just layer them overlapping each other on one of the corners. Then you place your salmon sashimi slice here. Great. And I'm just going to add one more salmon sashimi slice for good measure. And then you want to add a little bit of tobiko, which is flying fish roe. And you just want to, again, just press it up against the rice so it stays in place. Now I'm going to add 2 more ingredients. The first is little crispy rice bits. And the second is chives. Now these crispy rice bits, they're awesome and I'll link them in the description. They're usually used for tempura batter and frying, but they're really awesome and crispy and just awesome. Okay, now I'm just going to place this onto a square cutout of nori. There we go. Just like this. And that's basically it. You just serve it like this and you just add a little bit of soy sauce and just enjoy it. Now you can put whatever ingredients you want. These are just a delicious, tasty way to enjoy your sushi. Enjoy! So there we go, now you know how to make a sushi donut. It's super simple to make. All you need is a little silicone donut mold and they're pretty easy to get in like most places. But if you're having trouble, the link's in the description below to where I got mine. Now, if you want some more recipes to make some more great sushi, check out my website right here. There's many recipes there and many instructions on how to make great sushi. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Bye.